He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Unloads it left. It's caught downfield. Hit the afterburners, kid. He's at the 10. Touchdown. Few places are richer in tradition or steeped in nostalgia than this old horseshoe on the banks of the Olentangy, the home of the Ohio State Buckeyes, and the scarlet and gray have this place rocking already. We have a ranked versus unranked battle coming up here, and you know how chaos can ensue if they start smelling an upset. As we'll see a squad from the Mountain West, the San Jose State Spartans, taking on the fourth-ranked team of the land, the Ohio State Buckeyes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. The Spartans will kick it away to start us off. He'll bring it out. It's Ballard. Gets it across the 20 to the 20.
At the 21.
Like what he would have picked up just taking the touchback. First down here for the offense. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Unloads it left. It's caught downfield. Hit the afterburners, kid. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Buckeyes! Made the snag and strolled his way into the end zone.
What a way to start this game offensively. You find the matchup you like, you put it in his hands, and he does the rest. The defense looks like they were sleepwalking out there to start this game. One play, they go the distance to score a touchdown. This defense better wake up.
And the extra point makes it 7-0. That's the kind of drive everybody loves. So seeing quarterback, one snap, put it in the end zone. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Let's see what he can do with the return. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Looking for a productive play on first down. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. Brown will throw it. Finds a spot in the middle.
Well, they execute the in route. How about the arm strength by the QB? That was an absolute bullet on that completion.
Offense gets set for second down. Takes the handoff. It's Bates.
Ooh.
At the 40, there he goes. Nothing but green ahead. At the 20. Slippery slide. Find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone.
You should have saw this shit, bro. You should have saw it. You missed
Man, this
it.
guy is such a weapon because he's so dangerous if he gets into the second
Why
level.
would he
Great
do?
vision, and then
Why would he do?
shows you the speed.
Just straight wheels, erasing angles. A lot of times when you're chasing guys that are so fast like this, you're like, I got him. No, I do not. What a big, long touchdown run. Pad those stats, young fella.
That was me quick. Look. I gotta show it to you on the
They'll
big
try to
screen.
tack
On
one
it.
more
Let
on
me
their
show it to
score.
you on the big screen.
Smashes it through for the
All we gotta do,
PAT.
look.
Only took 2 plays to find the end
Only
zone on
took
that
2
drive,
plays.
and gashing them on the
Look about it.
touchdown run
Bam.
finished it off.
You didn't can't fuck with me, man. Look about it, bam.
After that latest answer tied things up, just about set to
Bam.
kick it away
Fuck with
again.
me.
Fielded in the end
You
zone.
didn't
It's
fuck with
Ballard.
me, man.
He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback.
He ain't like that. He know he ain't like that. I know he ain't like that.
Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. Boy,
He
that
like,
last
hell
touchdown,
no.
The one-play quick strike scored. Jesse, this offense hoping to keep that kind of explosiveness going.
And I don't know.
Can anyone catch it? A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he
Ooh.
has the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Yeah.
They'll throw it on first down. Going for it all. Got it. And he will score. Touchdown, Ohio State. How about that quarterback taking the shot downfield and delivering to the wide open receiver?
I love this quarterback, Reese, because he's aggressive. He wants to take shots. He's looking for every opportunity to show off that cannon and that arm talent. He showed it to all of us right there.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. He'll return it. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. San Jose State has the ball and ready to go on the attack. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went well. Palmer, they executed and got the touchdown.
And they really were in a nice rhythm as well. I'd love to see that here on the next drive, too. Just keep doing what you're doing. Everything seems to be working, and you seem to have this defense on their heels.
On the ground, it's Bates. Still
Oh, shit, man!
open runway ahead. The 20, the 10, and he'll take it in. They couldn't get him on the ground. Touchdown, San Jose State.
Man, it's easy to call plays when I got guys like this who can
Hey,
take
man.
and rip it 70+
Man,
to the
keep
house.
missing
How
shit.
about the
Man, look,
speed?
man.
A little bit of wiggle. This dude's got it all.
Man.
Nice touchdown run by the running back.
Already. Paying attention, man. Okay. Hello? Come to the door. Come to the door. Alright.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And it's perfect. That drive took no time at all. A couple of plays and finished it with a long run for the touchdown. And we're all square as he's set to kick it away.
Hell no.
He'll bring it out. It's Ballard. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18.
I gotta be Disney, girl.
The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. These two defenses have had their heads spinning here in the first half, and now we might even see a little more scoring with this drive.
It's going back and forth. This is like two heavyweights just trading blows, David. What does this defense got to do to get a stop here?
I tell you what, man, when you're giving up points like this and you've got no momentum, you got to find somebody that can make a play to create something. And listen, if they're scoring anyways, let's be aggressive. Let's blitz more. Let's make sure we're making them feel discomfort in some way, shape, or form.
He's going to let one fly down the middle. Catch and stride inside the 15. Touchdown, Buckeyes. What a catch and run for 6.
Sometimes it's players,
That
not
nigga.
plays, or
Oh.
sometimes it's both. And when you got that guy and you put him in the slot and you let him burn for a go route right past a nickel corner or one of the reserve corners or a safety, that's a great job by the offense, and that speed you can't teach, and that's why he's in the house for 6.
Looking for those open spaces and opportunity.
Oh,
He gets a
shit.
block. Oh, what vision. And there he goes. Dynamic on kick
Bye.
returns, and that one puts his offense in business.
I be missing this shit.
San Jose State has the ball and ready to go on the attack. The way this game started, you feel as if you have to score a touchdown every time you have it, and now we'll see if they can respond.
Yeah, and I wonder how much pressure that puts on the offense. Jesse, like, you know this is back and forth, and I got to score, and every possession matters so much. What does that do to you as a quarterback?
Well, it puts a lot more pressure on you for sure to feel like I got to make every third down throw. If guys are open vertically down the field, I got to hit them too. We can't let our serve get broken.
Catch in the middle, it's Nash. Touchdown, San Jose State! And they take it in for 6 more points. All even up after that one. Basically a brand new game.
And with a tie, guess what? Back to the offense, back to the offense. Which defense can get a stop?
Byron.
These offenses have been humming.
Hey, look, bro. Go look. Look. First quarter. 3 for 3. He went 5 for 5, 241, 3 touchdowns. Bro, my running back got 2 attempts, 150 yards. 2 rushing attempts.
Ready to try the point after.
But my wide receiver down there ran it back for the touchdown. That's how I scored so fast.
That's exactly what you want to do when you have that type of field position.
The wide receiver
Strike
almost
quickly,
ran
and
that shit
they
back.
did.
They
One
let him
play,
pop
they
the
put it on the
man.
board. All tied up and just about set
But
to
we
kick it away.
21 up first quarter. Bro, we 21 up. I gotta beat this nigga ass by
Pulled
fuck.
down at the 18, and the decision to
21
bring it out
up
of the
first
end zone
quarter.
was not a good one. Here
He
comes
been
the
doing
Ohio
one
State
play
offense onto
every
the field.
possession. He do one play
Back
scope.
and forth we go on these last couple of drives, David. Everybody moving the ball.
Look, why did?
These offenses are in a rhythm. Everything they're doing right now is working. A lot of scoring. This puts a lot
Oh,
more
you
pressure
dropped that
on
bitch.
your offense, Palmer, when you walk on the field.
And at this point too, David, which defense
That's
can
his
break
first-
serve,
that's his
right?
first
Who can get
attempt
a
he done
stop?
missed.
That's what it feels like is going to be the determining factor in this game.
Bro, you should have seen my running back the second time. Bro, that nigga did some
To
crazy
the air,
ass shit.
it's Howard.
You should have seen this shit.
Throws to the wideout.
The fuck? He wouldn't have
He's got
snapped
an
that
open
bitch.
man. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down. The Buckeyes will hustle to the line. Man
Look,
coverage is a
you should
bad
have seen
idea
this
against
shit.
this guy. The Buckeyes always seem to have somebody that you can't handle one-on-one. Remember that great game Joey Galloway had against
He
Michigan
ain't
State?
throwing it in my, he ain't throwing it in my range. He throwing it everywhere else.
Ohio State receivers that I've ever
That nigga
seen.
quarterback got 300 passing
But no,
yards.
just speed, just big guys, great offensive designed around guys that are game breakers out wide that really stretch the heck out of your defense.
Grabbed over the middle. It's Smith.
He got 300
They made the
passing.
stop right there. Good pickup. It's still short of the first down.
As much as the quarterback been doing, that what number 6 been doing. Number 6 get the ball. The second time he ran for about 80 yards. Untouched.
Second
The
down.
same
here as they go
thing your
back to
quarterback
work
doing,
after
the
the
same
break.
thing my running back did.
They're going to throw it again.
You knew I was going to pick that
Grab near the
motherfucker.
stick.
He's
It's
smart.
Scott. He's running
Wow,
out of bounds,
keep
but
that
a
dude.
big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. He's looking to throw it. Let's it
Hit,
fly.
hit.
He was open. He had
I couldn't
it,
catch
and
it
he
in the air.
dropped it. Would have been a touchdown. Instead, it's second down.
I
Perfect
need a
timing.
kick
Got
from
there
them niggas,
right
bro.
when the ball got there. Didn't get there a little bit early. Saving the touchdown. Nice timing by that defender.
But why did it?
Dropping back, it's Howard. Going for 6.
That's
And
his
he
wrong
will
reason
take it
for
in.
that. That's played
Touchdown,
over.
Ohio State.
Look, that's all my quarterback did. 31 yards. That's how you know my running back did all the work.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point makes it a 28-21 score. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
I put the ball up.
Coming out with it, it's Bates. Not nearly as much as he had hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. The San Jose State offense is back on the field. You want to talk about answering each other's score. That's what we have going on right now, Jesse.
Yeah, and this offense, it's been impressive just seeing how well they've been executing, too, because they're playing with a sense of urgency, David. They know they've got to go score a touchdown every time they take the field.
It's like a tennis match. You're just trying to break serve at some point. Just
Let hit first kick.
Those offenses having a lot of success.
He may catch the ball.
Line getting set on second down. Linebackers trying to create some confusion. Takes the handoff. It's Bates. And
Like
he's
he's there,
knocked
the
down,
boat.
but not before
Look.
moving the chains.
Yeah, another good
Look.
run. I feel like we could put that on loop, Jesse. Just another good run. Another good run. Another good run. Over 150 yards on the day. He's been the complete package, showing off all his skills today.
The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. Offense has it at the 28 on first down.
Real team, bro.
He wants to throw. He's going to let one fly down the middle.
Oh,
And
shit.
that pass is intercepted.
I should never throw that.
He is finally out of bounds, but he was smelling that end zone on that return.
You know, free safeties, you think about hitters. You think about guys spinning down in the box, making tackles. You don't really think about coverage skills all the time, but this guy might change your mind a little bit. Great tight coverage and man-to-man, and makes a play on the football. What a play.
They'll throw it on first down. Going deep. And they won't make the connection going for the big play. The Buckeyes headed quickly to the line.
Oh. Big ball, that's horrible.
Looking to throw, it's Howard. Pocket starts to collapse. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break.
That nigga better not get this shit up, bro.
They'll try to move the chains on this 3rd and long from the 50.
Yeah, that 3rd and 19, bro. I'm tired of that, man.
Early movement
Yeah,
on the
he's on
offense
him.
will push them back a bit. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it.
on
They
him.
will take the penalty. Now trying to keep this drive alive on 3rd and long from the 45.
I just need to get it in the gas.
Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Makes the pass.
Oh, fuck!
Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
These niggas trash, bro. Like, I gotta do everything for these niggas, bro.
We're in the first half, Jesse. Man, Reese, he's dialed in right now. He's nice job seeing the field, reading coverages, and finding his open guy.
Headed to the end zone. He stopped just short of the goal line at the 1. An explosive play as a setup. This offense has been running wild in the first half, but wait, they want more before they go to the locker room. And they can't punch it in with a first down run, and the defense has one stop.
Great team defense on that run. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
Looking for a man. It's Howard.
Oh, why are you not jumping?
Hang on in the end zone, and that one is going to drive him crazy when he watches it. It'll be third down. From the gun, wants to pass.
Fuck with me.
Takes it to the house. Touchdown,
Hey,
Buckeyes.
bro. Oh, man.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Fielded in the end zone, it's Bates. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. Guys, this San Jose State offense trying to get this ball moving. This late in the half, you're behind. You'd love to create something before the break to build momentum, Jesse.
You've also had some miscues on offense, a big part of why you're losing the game right now. I'd take it into halftime, make my adjustments, and come out ready in the second half.
Yeah, I'm going to take it into halftime too, Paul. But I'm trying to put some points up right here. Be aggressive, set the tone, be like, hey, listen, this is what you're going to get in the second half, so find something really quickly you can go to.
And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. With a first down, they'll snap it from the 32. He's going to pass. Throws to the tight end. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
And the big tight end, a lot of times that's a bigger strike zone, a bigger dude, and you could tell they put the hit on him, and that ball came out, and it came to the turf. Nice job playing physical by this defense.
Looking downfield. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete.
This defense is heating up. They got an interception the last possession. You could tell breaking on the football really, really well, seeing where the quarterback's throwing it, going to try to get it. Got another hand on it.
He lets one fly deep. And he intercepts it. He'll try to take it back. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision.
He'll come out throwing on first down. Fires downfield. Off the deflection, missed a great chance to force the turnover. Instead, it'll be second down. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. To throw, it's Howard. Trying to get to it. And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes. DBs will try to keep everything in front.
The end of the first half with the score, Ohio State 35, San Jose State 21.
And the Buckeyes will kick it away to crank up the second half. Out of the end zone. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. San Jose State has the ball and ready to go on the attack. Trailing by a couple of scores, they'd like to generate some confidence here early in the third quarter.
Down 2 possessions, the coaching staff met in at halftime, and they've probably scripted this opening drive. Just like they do at the start of the game, they've now got an idea of what plays they feel most confident in, what plays their quarterback is seeing the best to go out here and execute a scoring drive.
Well, and it's nice to get the ball first. Like, I got the first opportunity to close the gap a little bit.
All kinds of room to the right. He's at the 30. He's at the 10. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Spartan. Oh, the offense shows some life here and cuts into the lead with that score.
And, man, they needed it. They had to have something to go right. Listen, still down, but this is a great start to getting back in this ballgame.
They tack on the extra point, and they're down a touchdown, 35-28. The kickoff team out there getting set.
Ohio State 35, San Jose State 28.
He'll bring it out. It's Ballard. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there.
That is one stop, bro. I get one stop, bro.
Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. The Buckeyes want to crank the tempo.
That's what this defense has to do, guys. They've got to knock this quarterback down to the ground. He's already thrown a couple of TDs. The only way you're going to...
Hit the gas, kid. Wide open ahead. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback, disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
Nowhere to move. They just gashed the defense on that one, and they've got it down to the 23. The Buckeyes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. It's a bad scheme to try to cover this guy one-on-one, much like Michigan State tried to do against Joey Galloway in '93. Headed to the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Have a day, young fella. I foresee some social media posts in his future. Not 1, not 2, but 3 receiving touchdowns on the day. What a ball.
35.
42, San Jose State 28.
And he'll bring it out of the end zone. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. The San Jose State offense is back on the field. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game, so Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
To the air on first down. Got it in the middle. It's Nash. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4.
It's a nice job running the in route there by the receiver. And the best thing he did after he made his break, he didn't trail and fade away. He actually attacked the football. That's a good lesson for young receivers out there watching.
Still on his feet at the 45. Afterburners coming. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Spartans. And once he got loose, it was all over.
And to have a rushing touchdown of that type of yardage, you've got to be able to make something miss. It's one thing to get into the second level.
Bro, look,
Can you
bro,
make that
I just got to
last
stop
defender
me.
miss? And you saw it on that play. Once he was in the clear with his speed, he was gone.
Lining up to add another. And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And he knows how to finish in style, a 66-yarder to the house. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. The returner will field it and try to set up his offense in great field position. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. Jesse, a very productive drive last time wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, David. Let's see what they can do here in this next drive.
And the quarterback goes down all the way back at his 4-yard
They
line.
keep doing that no harder
And the
shit.
Buckeyes moving quickly to the line.
Damn.
Well, the offense obviously already in bad field position. The defense can smell blood in the water. Just look at the defenders pin their ears back and get after this.
He lets it fly.
Hey.
Down the left. And he's running in the open. Touchdown, Buckeyes. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. On to attempt the try. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. Aggressive play calling on that drive. Just 2 plays, they get the long touchdown pass to pay it off. Kickoff team has the ball teed up and they're about ready to go. And here's the return. Gets it
Right,
across
bro.
the 20 to the 21 and not quite what he would have picked up just taking the touchback. Guys, this San Jose State offense trying to get this ball moving. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point of the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
And sometimes for the defense, it just takes one play, right, to create some momentum. Obviously, this guy's been eating them up. He's got over 100 yards rushing on the day. But finally, David, they get something positive here in the run game defensively.
But you kind of know that coming in. He's going to get his. Such a great back,
I
and he's
got
had
it.
a
I
great
got it.
day.
Really
Need to
start
put
him
more
today.
plays
No.
together like that right there.
If I start that nigga, I'm gonna go scope.
San Jose State 35.
They'll start the drive here with first down to
Stop
open
his
this
ass. I'm
period.
scope, bro.
The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Brown wants to pass. Immediately fires to the middle.
And defensively, this is exactly what you want, right? You got the big lead, so you can play big zone coverages. Just keep the ball in front of you. Keep your eye on the quarterback. Rally to the football. Gang tackle. You're going to win this game.
And he is
Man,
swarmed
these
under
niggas
a
they being
host of
played,
defenders
bro.
there to make the
I
stop.
can't move
They're
around.
strong, and they're strong. Defensive tackles, they're strong. There's such
These
big
niggas doing my
jumpers in the
fucking
middle
way.
where they just lock out those offensive linemen. And running backs, listen, they don't have much of a chance. When you got that 300-plus pound guy grabbing you around the shoulder pad, you tend to go to the ground pretty quickly.
And even though they're trailing here in the fourth quarter, they've got a quarterback that can bring them back, but they need him now to play his A-plus level of football. We saw a nice completion on that last third down. Let's see if he can keep it going.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
We've reached the 2-minute
Oh, wow,
warning, and we see
stole that
miracles in
man. I
college
was
football
stole
all
this
of the
one.
time, and they could use one here.
That's
Still
nigga
some
stole
work to do
that
after
goddamn
that
ball.
last completion at second down. Looking for room, it's Bates. And the Spartans get the first down.
All right, guys, that's not a home run type play, but he did enough there to keep the chains moving.
Now on first down from the 28. Looking to move it through the air. Got a man, it's Nash. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Offense in an empty set. He's looking to throw. Makes his connection. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. Ball is at the 20. They'll try to convert this third and short. Brown will throw it. Gets it out fast. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's first and goal from the 8. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. They want to just keep throwing it. Touchdown, San Jose State. And they take it in for 6 more points.
And listen, still a ways to go, but great job by this offense getting you back in the ball game. Now, we got a one-possession game. We got our score. We did what we're supposed to do. Now, how do we get this stopped? Now, the defense has to come up big and get me the rock back.
He'll try to tack on one more. And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive. Trailing by a touchdown here in the fourth, they'll try to get it back with the onside kick.
Oh,
And
he
a few
scooped
anxious
that
moments,
bitch.
but the hands team is able to fall on it. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. One possession game, getting late, first order of business, just take care of the football.
So they call this situation 4-minute offense, where you're trying to run
Big,
the
big.
football and throw
Bro,
high
you just
percentage
had it.
passes to maintain possession and bleed the clock. This is a very difficult point of the game to execute at a high level.
Yeah,
He
and listen,
had
what you
it,
understand as an
bro.
offense is if I get 1 or 2 first downs, this ball game's over. And that's your sole objective. Not scoring, take care of the football, get a few
Had
first
it,
downs,
bro.
and walk out with the W.
2nd and 10 after the previous play. Looking to throw, it's Howard. Working that left side now. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. The Buckeyes racing to the line in the hurry-up. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away. They have the lead in a one-possession game, but they're thinking deliver the knockout blow, but this carries big-time risk on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And he's sacked. A big play on 4th down to stop this drive.
He had nowhere to go with the football. 4th down, you know he wants to make a play. I'd like for him to throw it up.
He wiggled his way in that
Try to give somebody
motherfucker.
an opportunity to make a play. Who cares if I throw a pick? It's 4th down anyway.
Right, well, wiggled his way in that bitch.
To get the ball off. Defense surrounds him, gets him to the ground with the sack.
Trying to find his man on 1st down. Makes the catch. It's Nash.
Yeah.
And after the
Bro, they on that
gets to
nigga.
the sidelines to stop the clock and keep this drive going as they
Nigga,
try
you
to
better
save
be
themselves
scared.
late.
And as a defense, how scary is it having
You
to
better
defend
be scared.
He's one of the fastest players in America.
I know that.
You saw it on that last play. It's not necessarily throwing him the
You
ball
better be
over the
scared.
head. They just get it to him quickly. The hard part now is running and tackling that guy. Not easy to do.
Got it in the middle. It's Nash. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down.
He can't fuck with me.
The offense
He can't
gets a
fuck
quick
with me,
timeout.
bro.
At this point, every second is precious.
He can't fuck with me, bro. Cause he focused on my running back. He focused on my running back. I'm still trying to focus on
Taking
him.
it inside the 20. Quarterback checking off. Brown wants to pass. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down. Now this offense tries to figure out a way to move the chains after the 2nd down misfire. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. He gets it so close to the 1st down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. The offense will use a timeout with 25 seconds left. Down a possession here in the 4th, and they'll need to convert on this 4th down. Timeout called by the offense, 24 seconds left on the clock.
And that was priority number 1. I don't care if he was tackled.
Boy, if you don't stop me.
You got the 1st
On
down.
God.
The clock stops. Let's get organized now.
On God.
Understand what parts of the field we need to attack without any timeouts.
Going up top on 1st down. Gets it
What
in the
happened?
end zone, but wait a minute. We'll have to check out the line.
Sit down, fuck, nigga.
They'll decline.
Throw your bitch ass, nigga.
Play stands.
What, go for two? Nigga, I'm going for two. Fuck, nigga. Why did? Go for two. Why did?
And they'll go for two to try to win it right here, and this crowd is deafening, trying to will the stop.
They fucked me up.
And the penalty will be accepted. The offense says, thank you very
I
much.
can't feel. Fuck it. Fuck it. Oh,
And now
play
a
it.
critical extra point attempt here. And it's good, and we're tied in the fourth quarter. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And what a huge
Oh, that
scoring
nigga.
extra point there to get it tied in the final minute. Coming down the stretch in the fourth, and we are all tied up, about set to kick it away.
Boot that motherfucker. Don't return it. Let it go. All right, fumble, please. Make his ass fumble.
Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. They'll snap this one to start
Hey,
the
let
drive
me
from
the
there at
battery.
22. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Uncorks one.
Yeah, big boy.
Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away.
Well, the defense finally showing some life there. It's been tough sledding, too, because this offense has been lighting them up through the air, but a nice individual effort that time, forcing the incompletion.
Scanning the field, it's Howard. Shoots it to the left.
Hell no. Hell no. Biggie, let's do it.
Picked off a costly turnover in a tie game. The defense
Let's do it.
for a huge play in this tie game, and they have just given their team a great
I'm still
I
here.
think, Reese, at this point of the game, tied late, it's going to come down to who's making the most plays. The defense comes up with a massive play, creating that turnover. Outstanding job by the
He unleashes a long one.
Oh, okay. Oh,
San Jose State.
He going bad, bro.
he mad.
He going too bad.